The other day, I was talking to a few of my daughter's friends, and they were talking about, magic and finding the magic. And, Miss Mimi, what do I have to do to find the magic, to trust myself, to go with the flow, and to do those things that you talked to us about in Sunday school? Like, what do I have to do to get that? And, one of the most beautiful things about life is conviction. It's when we learn to trust ourselves, we learn to be more of God, more of who God says we are. When we learn to partner with God so we can smile at the storm. It doesn't mean the storms don't come when we make ourselves believe what we want to believe, right? And then we belong wherever we choose. We belong wherever we choose. What I tell the kids in Sunday school every Sunday, you belong wherever you choose to belong because you're a child of the Most High God, and the power that raised Jesus from the dead is working inside of you. So how do you find the magic? Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Christian Moms in High Ticket Sales. When it comes to high ticket sales, to selling $100,000 coaching offers, $1 million offers, to creating a business where you're working with your highest level clients, your premium clients, where some of the stuff you do terrifies you just to think about it in your previous life when you were the other person before you started partner with God. It used to terrify you. Now, how do you find this magic to make sales effortless, to make parenting effortless, to be the mom who loves life, every relationships, who enjoys even the interruptions that happen in her day, that when her children interrupt her, she says, oh my gosh, I love this because you know what? In 5 years, they're going to go to college, or in 6 years, they're going to go to college, so I love that they're interrupting my day right now. How do you find that magic in your business? You find the magic when you're home. You find the magic when you remember who you are, because the magic is not something you will find. It's not an Easter egg. It's not something you go looking for, searching for. You don't go searching for yourself or the magic or for God. The magic finds you when you're home. The magic finds you when you agree with God that you are powerful, that in 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, you agree, yes, God, you haven't given me the spirit of fear. I don't need to go looking for my clients. I don't need to go looking for the best business model. I have a sound mind. You've given me power. The power that is Jesus from the dead, you've given that to me. You've given me the power of a sound mind and of love. And I have a hunger for your word, for more of you, for your wisdom, for your presence in my life, for your favor upon my life. So that in Psalm 90 verse 17, your favor is what has established the work of my hands. So your magic has already found me. It's found me. I don't need to create messaging where they get it. I don't need to prove anything for them to get the value. It just is because of how my presence is, how my being is, how I show up in the world to sell. So I get to attract the clients that I desire. My vision is 210 clients. They see me, they hear me, they get attracted to me, they raise their hands and ask for the sale because I'm saying the thing that you've given to me to say. I'm not diluting it. I'm not trying to be liked by everyone else. I am who you say I am. You see, in business, in coaching, when women come to the prosperous womb, especially in asking for the sale VIP day, they want to manifest the 7-figure month. They are attached to the outcome or result they see on social media, to the outcome or result that mastermind sisters are creating, to the outcome or result they think God has put in their heart, that 7 figures, so they can go out there and call themselves a 7-figure God-led coach, a 7-figure Christian coach, a 7-figure spiritual woman coach. How I created 7 figures, blah, blah, blah. Honey, you're going to get 7 figures. You can do that in your sleep if you want to. That's not the point. The point is who you're becoming, the transformation of your mind, the transformation in your identity. Here's the magic. And this is what I share with kids in Sunday school every single Sunday. The magic is not the thing that is happening to you. The magic is just who you're being that creates the experiences that come to you. Okay? It's not good or bad. The magic is allowing God to work through you to do the work that God has created you to do it. It's not being attached to manifesting the thing. It's becoming who God says you are. The more you become more of who God says you are, the greater experiences you have. And you get to create new wine and new wineskin. What do I mean by that? When you're doing basic success work, when you want to be the 1% of the woman in the world, the top 1% woman in the world, that's not magical. That's not of God. That is ego. Because you see, when you're doing your high ticket coaching, when you're creating a high ticket premium business, whether it's a one-on-one mastermind group coaching, you are not creating more of what you've already done. You're not building on what somebody else has done. You're not building on what you've already done. You're allowing God to do extraordinary new levels of work through you that through Ephesians 3:20, you cannot even imagine right now. You don't even know what to ask about that right now. It's not taking your 10K offer and up leveling and making it better to become a 100K offer. It's not taking your 100K offer and making a $1 million offer. It's a brand new thing that God is doing through you that is so exponential, so expansive that you don't limit it by looking at your history. But you don't limit it by saying, I've already done X. When we're coming to ask you for the Self VIP Day, I don't care what they've done. Are you willing? Are you willing for God to Ephesians 3:20 you with the power that He's already put inside of you, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead, the power that created the ocean, the power that created the waves, the power that created the sky? Are you willing for that power to work in you, to create your highest level coaching offer, to serve at your deepest level? Whether it's $1 million offer, $2 million offer, don't be attached to the number. Be attached to the exponential expansion that God is doing through you. It's that transformation that attracts the number, that attracts the pricing, that attracts the packaging, that attracts the messaging, that creates the offer. That is the magic. And you know, one of the beautiful things that I invite people to do is to have conversations with God, to have conversations with themselves, which means they have to listen. When you practice listening to the Holy Spirit, when you practice listening to God, you can actively listen to your highest level clients when they're in your audience. You can hear them so that you see them deeply. You see them powerfully, and they feel held in a way they've never been held before. They feel seen in a way they've never been seen before, because you're silently listening to the Holy Spirit telling you about those Ephesians 2:10 clients through God in you. It's listening. It unlocks a power inside of you. It doesn't fix you. The problem with personal development is that people think it's going to fix something inside of them. No. When you partner with God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, the greatest personal transformation development work, and when you do high ticket sales, the greatest journey of transformation in your life is high ticket sales. Just sell a 100K offer and see the transformation that comes with becoming the woman who easily says the investment to work with me is 100K. It doesn't fix anything inside of you. It unlocks the power of God inside of you. And you start to move mountains with your words. You start to prophesy over your children. You start to prophesy over every word you say is a prophecy. And you speak life, not death. And you expect good things to happen because Jeremiah 29:11 tells you that His plans are to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. And you don't have the fear that comes with, oh my God, I'm so scared, because you've been forged into the woman who's brave enough to do the thing by the experiences that happened to you. We don't call those experiences bad. The divorce, the cancer, those not bad. Those are the things that are forging you into the woman who's capable of holding space at the highest level for the highest premium clients. That is how magic finds you. It's how magic finds you. It's knowing that no matter how big the waves are, the ocean is still the ocean. The waves can go all the way, cause a tsunami, but they come back home to who they are, the ocean. No matter what happens, coming back home to you, who you are, remembering who you are, is how the magic finds you. You know, one of the things that I did in 2017 was create what I call an identity stretch, a mindset transformation. It's the Money Mindset Playbook. It's a high-ticket coaching clients playbook, and it's the identity playbook. And the link is below for that Money Mindset Playbook so that you can use those 250 questions in there to stretch your transformation, to stretch your mindset, and support God to hold you at the highest level, and ask God to hold you at the highest level, support you at the highest level, so you can attract the magic that is the life that God says is the best for you. The link is below to get that playbook. Let me know how this lands for you.